Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today, via tape delay from the Beaner Field here in Hutchinson, it's HARC Youth Baseball time in the Major League Division as the Pirates take on the Dodgers. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupain, and welcome you aboard for this evening's game. South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith. Again, I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupain. We'll be back with the lineups for both teams in the first pitch after this message. Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920, the area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee-owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. And call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Brian Morozak and Jerry Dupain back here at the Beaner Field in Hopwood. It's time for HARC Youth Baseball. The Pirates taking on the Dodgers. The Pirates to bat first here in the top half of the first inning as Anthony Cervone will step in. He's playing center field today for the Pirates. The rest of the lineup, Alex Sutton batting second. He's pitching. Tyler Gasper batting third. He's playing shortstop. Gary Smitley in the cleanup spot playing first base. Cameron Van Meter batting fifth and catching. Roman Haskins batting sixth. He's playing third base. Jacob Jones playing second base. He's batting seventh. Hunter Boland batting eighth. He's in left field. And Trenton Clemmer batting ninth. He's in right field. Defensively for the Dodgers, they'll have Jacob Kalich in left. Zane Klinkin in center and Nick Hall in right. Around the horn, J.J. Johnson playing third base. Leighton Mosier playing short. Connor Hebda playing second. Tate Musco playing first. Colby Pavone on the mound. And Sevi Vecchiola catching for the Dodgers here today. And a slight delay before the start of this game. I think they're waiting for the first base umpire to get in position. And then we'll get this HARC Youth Baseball game underway from Hopwood. Game time temperature around 56 degrees and a cool breeze blowing off of the lake here in Hutchinson. Cloudy skies, not expecting any rain for the rest of the night tonight. You can tell the players on the field a little chilly. Some of them were smart tonight and wore the long sleeve undershirts. And now we're set to go. Anthony Cervone stepping in. And we'll get this game underway. First pitch swing and a miss. Strike one, 0-1. Dave Trader calling the balls and strikes here today. Rich Klink on the bases. Now the 0-1 on the way, and going after that one again is Cervone, and he's behind 0-2. Play 6 innings here in the HARC Major League Division. 0-2 pitch on the way, and this one just nubbed foul on the left side. Count remains 0-2. First week of the youth baseball season here in Hopwood. 0-2 on the way, another one nubbed foul on the left side there by Cervone. You can tell things will be warming up here over the next couple of days. Temperatures actually expected to be in the 80s tomorrow. Another 0-2 on the way. This one hit high in the air. In foul territory, a nice snare there made by the catcher, Sevi Vecchiola. In foul territory there on the left side. So Sevi retiring, Anthony Cervone, and one out here for the Pirates in the top half of the first inning. I'll bring up the Pirates pitcher, Alex Sutton. Pavone's first pitch here to Sutton. Fouled back, actually went off the mask there of Vecchiola. He's all right, didn't phase him at all. Counted 0-1. Took that one like a champ. 0-1 on the way, swing and a miss, strike two. Pavone throwing a lot of strikes early on. Good to see. Now the 0-2 on the way. Check swing did not go. Pitch was low. Count out 1-2. We mentioned Sevi Vecchiola, the Dodgers catcher. His brother Dino, the Laurel Highlands ace pitcher this season. Laurel Highlands High School team, of course, we brought you many of those games here on the South Union Township Sports Network already this season. Mustangs about a week and a half left in their regular season. We'll have games against Montour, Uniontown, and Albert Gallatin for you later on this season. And there's a punch-out of Sutton. Dave Trader, a home plate umpire, let you know all about it. Now 2 away, 2 up, 2 down here for the Pirates in the top half of the first inning with Tyler Gasper, the shortstop, now stepping in. First pitch to Gasper, and first pitch swinging there, setting it foul on the left side. Counted 0-1. Seen a couple of foul balls down that third base line. Now the 0-1. Lone in the dirt, evens up the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch, again a little low, counted 2-1. Pavone working quickly here in the top half of the first inning. And wind and fire the 2-1, and this one again chopped foul on the left side. Evens up the count at 2-2 as the Dodgers defensively look for a 1-2-3 top half of the first inning. Now the 2-2. Pavone fires, and that one just a little bit high. Now we're full of 3-2. Gary Smitley in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch. That one got away from Pavone. So a 2-out walk issued to Tyler Gasper, and he's aboard here for the Pirates to try to make a little hay here in the top half of the first inning. Now Gary Smitley will step in. Plenty of pop in Smitley's bat from the cleanup spot here for the Pirates. First pitch to Gary. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1 on the way, and Smitley swinging at that one. Coming up empty. Count out 0-2. Now Pavone trying to finish off Gary Smitley. Swing and a miss, strike three. So 2 strikeouts for Pavone here in the top half of the first inning. We're scoreless, heading to the bottom of the first. Pirates and Dodgers here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Many people unknowingly have chronic liver disease and discover it during routine blood testing. Possible causes include alcohol, hepatitis C, fatty liver, and iron overload. If left unchecked, this can lead to cirrhosis or severe liver scarring. Offer the latest testing and treatment for chronic liver disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Every person who's been injured, when they come in, has an expectation that their case is important, and it is to us. We take these cases very seriously.
So that experience that we have is unique also because we have experience in these communities, in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg, in these court systems.
You don't have to go to Pittsburgh to be represented by attorneys who don't know their way around your community.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Scoreless as we move to the bottom of the first inning. Dodgers coming to bat. Let's set their lineup. Leading off the third baseman, J.J. Johnson. Batting second and catching Sevi Vecchiola. Batting third, the first baseman, Tate Musco, and Alex Sutton on the hill for the Pirates. Set to go here at the first delivery to Johnson. We'll get to the rest of the Dodgers lineup in just a moment. And that's first pitch high and inside for ball one. Connor Hebda in the cleanup spot playing second base. Leighton Mosier batting fifth. He's playing shortstop. Colby Pavone pitching, batting sixth. Jacob Kalich in left field batting seventh. Swing and a miss there from Johnson. Evens up the count at 1-1. Zane Klinkan in center field batting eighth. And Nick Hall in right field batting ninth for the Dodgers. Now Sutton's 1-1 here to Johnson. Swing and a miss, strike two. Count out 1-2. The Pirates with Hunter Bolin in left. Anthony Cervone in center. And Trenton Clemmer in right. Roman Haskins playing third. Tyler Gasper playing short. Jacob Jones playing second. And Gary Smitley playing first. 1-2 pitch here on the way. Swing and a miss, strike three. As Sutton sends down J.J. Johnson for the first out of this bottom half of the first inning. Mentioned Sutton on the mound and Cameron Van Meter catching for the Pirates here today. Now Sevi Vecchiola coming to the plate. Sutton, who likes to work from the stretch. First pitch here to Vecchiola. Swing and a miss, strike one. Big cut there from Sevi. Now Sutton set again. 0-1 here to Sevi Vecchiola. Right down the pipe there for a strike, and the count at 0-2. In the top half of the first inning, the Pirates just mustered a walk. That was Tyler Gasper, drew the walk. Colby Pavone with 2 strikeouts. And the Pirates stranded one. Now 2 strikes here on Sevi Vecchiola. Stays alive, fouling that one off. Count remains 0-2. Sutton to Sevi Vecchiola with 1 out, nobody on in a scoreless game here in the bottom half of the first inning. Now the 0-2 pitch, low and outside. Count now 1-2. A 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. So back-to-back strikeouts for Alex Sutton, sending down J.J. Johnson and Sevi Vecchiola. Just like that, 2 away here in the bottom half of the first inning with Tate Musco coming to the plate here for the Dodgers. Musco, lefty, playing first base. Takes the first pitch low for ball one. Now Sutton's 1-0 on the way, and this one hit high in the air. Charging in from center is Cervone, and he'll make the grab for the third out of the inning. So 1-2-3. Bottom half of the first, we're scoreless, heading to the top of the second. Pirates and Dodgers here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
Moving now to the top half of the second inning. Pirates and Dodgers scoreless here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Still without a hit in this game. Tyler Gasper did draw a walk for the Pirates in the top half of the first inning. It's Cameron Van Meter, Roman Haskins, and Jacob Jones due up for the Pirates here in the top half of the second. Colby Pavone still on the mound here for the Dodgers. First pitch here on the way and in for a strike to Cameron Van Meter, the Pirates catcher. Counted 0-1. Sun now starting to set, lights on in full force. That pitch misses low and inside. Count even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 on the way. A little inside there. Stepping away was Van Meter. Count moves to 2-1. It's nice to see Pavone work so quickly out there. Missed there. Pitch was low and outside. Count at 3-1. He doesn't waste any time. Get the ball. Get up on the rubber. Get set. Wait for the catcher to get set. And he's ready to wind and fire again. 3-1 pitch on the way. That one slipped out. A little one-hopper over to Sevi Vecchiola, walking Cameron Van Meter. Second walk issued here tonight by Pavone. Puts a runner on with nobody out here in the top half of the second inning. And Roman Haskins coming to the plate. Haskins playing third base today for the Pirates, wearing number 9. First pitch right down the pipe for a strike, 0-1. Pavone to Haskins. With Van Meter on first. 0-1 on the way. Just missed low. Count even at 1-1. Pavone again missing a little low and outside. Count now at 2-1. Has a little eye there on Van Meter at first. 2-1 on the way. A little line drive foul. Again, down the third base line. Count now even at 2-2. As the Dodgers look for an out here in the top half of the second. 2-2 on the way, and that one just a little high. Count now full at 3-2. Didn't miss by much. Now the payoff pitch, and this ball hit high in the air to shallow left, and it will bounce in front of Jacob Kalich. So a single to left for Roman Haskins. Gives the Pirates 2 on with nobody out here in the top half of the second inning, with Jacob Jones coming to the plate. Jones batting from the number 7 position in the Pirates batting lineup. First pitch here to Jones, low and inside. Gets away there from Sevi Vecchiola. But nobody running on the base paths there for the Pirates. Sevi, a pretty good arm behind home plate. Pirates haven't tested him yet. And that one high and inside. Count out 2-0. Pavone to Jones. 2-0 pitch. In the strike zone. Count out 2-1. And 2-1 hits off the plate. And a little bounce off there from both Van Meter and Haskins. Just seeing if they get a throw from Sevi Vecchiola. They did not. And now they count at 3-1. And that pitch low and outside again for ball 4. So the first 3 Pirates coming to the plate here in the top half of the second inning. Reaching base safely. Van Meter walking. Haskins the single to left. And now Jones walking. Loading up the bases here for Hunter Bolin, the left fielder for the Pirates, who will swing and miss to the first pitch here from Pavone. 0-1. Bolin batting from the number 8 position in the Pirates batting lineup. 0-1 pitch on the way. Ground ball here to third. And they're going to get the force out at third and go home and get the double play. Well executed defensively there from Johnson over at third. So that goes the 5-2 double play. And they keep the Pirates off the scoreboard. So a rare 5-2 double play. Leaves runners on first and second. Now 2 outs in the inning. With Trenton Clemmer now at the plate. Now they'll test Vecchiola, and that ball goes into left field. Down there is Kalich, and he'll send the relay into Mosier, and a run will score on the play as Jacob Jones comes around to score. As that one got away from Johnson down at third. That's sometimes the risk that happens when you attempt to throw someone out down there. Sometimes those balls go a little wide, and that's what happened there. And the Pirates do get the first run of the game. Swing and a miss there from Clemmer. And 2 outs in the inning after the 5-2 double play. Check swing there. Pitches in for a strike. Count now 1-2. A 1-2 pitch on the way. Just misses low and outside. Now the 2-2. This ball hit high in the air to center field. Moving over is Clincan. It'll make the grab. For the third out of the inning, Zane Clincan out in center field after a well-hit ball from Trenton Clemmer. So Jacob Jones scores the game's first run for the Pirates. The Pirates leave 2 stranded and will head to the bottom of the second inning with the Pirates leading the Dodgers 1-0 here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Just sit right down and you hear a tale of a fateful call. You better pay those bills right now or you take a mighty fall. He really didn't know what to do, so he turned to those who did. Zeppeli, Mahaloff, and White, your bankruptcy crew, your bankruptcy crew. So no matter how deep in debt you are, if your back's against the wall, Zeppeli, Mahaloff, and White, just give them a call.
Esophageal reflux affects 20% of Americans and can lead to heartburn, regurgitation, chest pain, and difficulty swallowing. Reflux is caused by stomach contents passing a faulty valve and entering the esophagus. Ulcers and precancerous tissue can then form. Offer the latest testing and treatment for reflux disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Connor Hebda, Leighton Mosier, and Colby Pavone due up for the Dodgers here in the bottom half of the second inning. Pirates leading the Dodgers by a score of 1-0. The Dodgers were retired 1-2-3 in the bottom half of the first inning. Both J.J. Johnson and Sevi Vecchiola striking out. Tate Musco full out to Anthony Cervone out in center field. Now Connor Hebda, the second baseman, will foul off the first pitch here from Alex Sutton. Counted 0-1. Sutton, who likes to operate from the stretch, doesn't work quite as quickly as Pavone. Finds the strike zone there to Hebda to work the count to 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch on the way, just foul tipped. Or maybe it wasn't. It's a ruled strike 3. I thought Hebda might have got a piece of it, but the home plate umpire says no, and Hebda goes down. Third strikeout of the game for Alex Sutton. I'll bring up Leighton Mosier. Dodgers shortstop. First pitch high and a little inside there to Mosier. So 3 strikeouts already for Sutton. Got the fly ball out on Musco. 1-0 pitch here. A little high. Count now at 2-0. And the Dodgers haven't been able to sniff much out for the Pirates so far. Now the 2-0 on the way. That one in the strike zone. Count out 2-1. Swing, get a miss. 2 strikes now on Leighton Mosier. Now Sutton looking for his 4th strikeout of the game. Takes a deep breath. That pitch inside. So Mosier focused again. Swing, get a miss. And there we go. Strikeout number 4 tonight for Alex Sutton. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning. And Colby Pavone, who's opposing Sutton here tonight, comes to the plate. First pitch on the way, high and inside, Sutton to Pavone. Now Pavone's 1-0 to Alex Sutton. Getting a little high. Count out 2-0. Dodgers looking for their first base runner of the night. 2-0 pitch, high and inside. Pirates now need some strikes here out of Alex Sutton. 3-0 to Pavone, who's likely taken all the way. Pitch is off the plate for ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk issued by Alex Sutton, and Colby Pavone is the Dodgers' first base runner of the night. Now Jacob Kalich coming to the plate. His dad coaching first base today for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss there from Jacob. Hops away from Van Meter, and that'll allow Pavone to get down to second. Got it 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch. Sailing high and inside there to Jacob. Evens up the count at 1-1. With Pavone now in scoring position. 1-1 pitch down the middle there. Count out 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just off the plate. And again heading down to third. Good throw. But getting underneath the tag was Pavone, just sliding under. The tag attempt there from Roman Haskins. And Kalich with 2 strikes on him. Pavone now down at third. And that pitch hitting Jacob. Jacob taking one for the team there. And he has first base. And the Dodgers with runners on their corners and 2 outs. With Zane Klinkan coming to the plate. Dodgers center fielder, 5th Dodgers batter coming to the plate in this half inning. Batting from the number 8 position in the Dodgers batting order. Takes the first pitch high and inside for ball 1. Klinkan, a little guy. Not much of a strike zone for Sutton. And again, the ball hopping away. They're going to make the throw. And that's going to allow a Dodgers run to score on the play. Safe at second is Kalich. Pavone scores on the play. And this game now tied at 1. Van Meter, a risky throw there. I thought he just might give Kalich second base. And Kalich safe. Run comes across. And again, the ball hopping away from Van Meter. This time Kalich is going to head back to second. And count 3-0 here. Sutton to Klinkan. First base now open. This game tied at 1. 3-0 pitch. High and inside for ball 4. So after striking out the first 2 batters here in the bottom of the second, Hebda and Mosier, Sutton walks Pavone, hits Kalich, now walks Klinkan. Pavone scoring. And now Nick Hall at the plate. Hall a swing and a miss there, counted 0-1. You have Klinkan at first, Jacob Kalich at second. Now the 0-1 here to Hall, right down the pipe again. Count now at 0-2. Top of the order, and Johnson due up behind Hall in the Dodgers batting order. Now the 0-2 pitch, and going around there was Nick Hall. It's now 5 strikeouts in this game for Alex Sutton. But the Dodgers do pick up a run here in the bottom of the second inning to match the Pirates' run from the top half of the second. And after 2, Pirates and Dodgers tied at 1 here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Back here at the Beaner Field in Hopwood, at the plate here for the Pirates, Anthony Cervone. Cervone popped up in foul territory. The ball was snared there by Sevi Vecchiola. That pitch missing there from Pavone to Cervone. Now 1-1 and chasing after that one, Cervone. Count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. So for Colby Pavone, that's his third strikeout of the game. We have one away here in the top half of the third. Alex Sutton, who was one of Pavone's strikeout victims in the first, comes to the plate, takes ball one low and outside from Colby. Now the 1-0 and a ground ball here to second. It's Hebda to Musco for the second out of the inning. Goes 4-3. So 2 up, 2 down, and now Tyler Gasper coming to the plate. Gasper walked back in the first inning. Pirates shortstop today. Pavone trying to make this a quick inning, and swinging and fouling off the first pitch there is Gasper. Counted 0-1. A one hopper there in front of Vecchiola. Gasper trying to get something going here with 2 outs in the inning, and that ground ball gets through on the right side in a right field. Knocked down there by Nick Hall. Shovels it off to Connor Hebda. So Tyler Gasper getting aboard for the second time in this game. This time with a single to right field. It's only the second hit for the Pirates so far in this game. Roman Haskins had a single to left field in the top of the second inning. Now Gary Smitley at the plate. Went around there on the swing of the first pitch from Pavone. Counted 0-1. Now the 0-1 catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-2. Oh, 2. Missed low. Count out 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Pirates pick up a hit from Tyler Gasper, and that's it here in the top half of the third. Still 1-1, Pirates and Dodgers as we move to the bottom of the third here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Brian Morozak and Jerry Dupay back here at the Beaner Field in Hopwood. It's a 1-1 game, Pirates and Dodgers here on the South Union Township Sports Network. The Dodgers will have the top of the order, J.J. Johnson, Sevi Vecchiola, and Tate Musco due up here in the bottom of the third. Sutton finishes up his last couple of warm-up throws. We get this bottom of the third inning underway. Game's moving along rather quickly so far. Always good to see. Now Johnson will step in. JJ struck out swinging in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch here to Johnson, right down the pipe for a strike, 0-1. Colby Pavone scoring the Dodgers' lone run of the game. Jacob Jones scoring the Pirates' only run. That pitch high and inside to J.J. Johnson. Count even at 1-1. Sutton with 5 strikeouts so far in this game. Fires one right down the middle there. Now 1-2 count here to J.J. Johnson. Now Sutton a deep breath here before the 1-2. Misses high. Count now even at 2-2. As the Dodgers start their second time through the lineup. 2-2 pitch, misses low. Now we're full Alex Sutton to J.J. Johnson. Sutton did issue 2 walks and hit Jacob Kalich back in the second inning. The Dodgers have yet to pick up an actual hit in this game. Now the 3-2 on the way. Misses high and inside for ball 4. So Sutton walks Johnson to lead off the bottom half of the third inning. That'll bring up Sevi Vecchiola. Sevi struck out swinging first time up. Now has Johnson aboard. See if he can drive him home. Maybe an extra base hit here. Sutton's first pitch to Vecchiola. This is outside for ball 1. Long looking this time from Sutton. Now the 1-0 on the way, right down the pipe for a strike count, even at 1-1. Sevi's brother Dino, not only has he been pitching great for Laurel Highlands this season, but ripping the cover off the ball at the plate. Brother looking to continue the trend here for the family this evening against the Pirates in this Little League matchup. And that fastball high and inside sent Vecchiola down and allows Johnson to get down to second base. Sevi had to get out of the way quickly that time. Covered in dust. Set to go again here against Alex Sutton. Now has 2 strikes on. Count even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Now take us full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch, Sutton to Vecchiola. It's on the way and fouled off. Here we go again, payoff pitch. Sutton to Vecchiola. And that's in there for strike 3. Sevi thought it was off the plates. But Sutton picks up another strikeout. Now 6 strikeouts for Alex Sutton. And 1 out here in the bottom half of the third. With J.J. Johnson on second and Tate Musco, the lefty at the plate, swings to the first pitch and hits it in the right center field gap. That'll score Johnson, and Musco still going, is on his way to third. Throw down to third in time, but underneath the tag. Safe at third, Musco with a triple, an RBI triple. Driving in J.J. Johnson, but that was close over third. But Musco ruled safe. That's the first hit of the game for the Dodgers. Comes in a big way here as Musco picks up the RBI, driving in Johnson. And the Dodgers now have a 2-1 lead over the Pirates. And Connor Hebda at the plate. Hebda struck out swinging first time up. Swings and misses with the first pitch here from Sutton. Now the 0-1. This is high and inside. Count even at 1-1. Sutton to Hebda. Right down the pipe for strike 2. 1-2, and now Hebda will have to protect the plate from the cleanup position. With Musco down at third, and 1 out here in the inning. I'm going to put the bat on the ball in this situation. Pitch misses high and inside. Holding down at third is Musco. And now running home is Musco, and he's going to slot in safely. So Musco realized the Pirates weren't in position. Aggressive base running there. Results in the second run of the inning for the Dodgers. They increase their lead to 3-1 over the Pirates. Now the base is empty. 2 runs already across here in the inning. 1 out. And they count 2-2. Sutton to Hebda. There's a vehicle behind home plate actually distracting the pitcher with the lights on. Now they got the lights off, and we'll get back to play. 2-2 pitch. Just off the plate, count now 4-3-2. Now the payoff pitch. This one popped up. Go to the parking lot and foul. Thought I had a play on that one for a moment. Just missed a couple of cars behind us. Here we go again, another 3-2 pitch. Sutton to Hebda. High and inside for ball 4. That's the 4th walk of the game issued for Sutton. And he also has 6 strikeouts. Now Leighton Mosier, the 5th Dodger to bat here in the bottom half of the third. Let's see if the Pirates make a move here. And I stick with Alex Sutton for now on the mound. And the Dodgers already plating 2 runs. Tate Musco with an RBI triple, driving in J.J. Johnson. And Musco with the Pirates getting the ball back to the pitcher. An aggressive run towards home, stealing home. There's a strike on Mosier, increasing the Dodgers' lead to 3-1 over the Pirates. The 0-1 swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 strikes now on Leighton Mosier. And Mosier was one of Sutton's strikeout victims in the bottom half of the second inning. He's the 5th Dodger to bat here in the bottom half of the third. A 2-strike pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Now 7 strikeouts for Alex Sutton. Now Colby Pavone will come to the plate for the second time. Pavone scored the Dodgers' first run of the night after he walked in the second inning. A wild throw allowed Pavone to take home and put the Dodgers in the scoring column for the first time tonight. Count here 1-0. And a 1-0 pitch right down the pipe for another strike. Evens things up at 1-1. Connor Hebda on first. Again, 2 runs already across here in this half inning. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. And high and inside, count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and we're even at 2-2. Now Sutton set. 2-2 pitch to Colby Pavone. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Now 8 strikeouts for Alex Sutton. But the Dodgers send 6 men to the plate and score 2 runs. It's now 3-1 Dodgers over the Pirates. We're halfway home after 3 here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Brian Morozak and Jerry Dupay back here at the Beaner Field in Hopwood. HARC Major League action. The Dodgers leading the Pirates 3-1 as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. Dodgers with Jacob Kalich, Zane Klinkan, and Nick Hall coming to the plate. New pitcher for the Pirates is Tyler Gasper. Switches positions with Alex Sutton. Sutton was pitching, now playing shortstop. Now Gasper will wind and fire the first pitch here to Kalich, and Kalich a swing and a miss, strike 1. Pirates will have 6 outs still to work with in the top of the 5th and top of the 6th inning of Musco staying on the mound. Runs might be tough to come by. That pitch missed low, evens up the count at 1-1. Kalich was hit by a pitch first time up back in the 2nd inning. 1-1 pitch here, and for a strike, count now at 1-2. One-two pitch low and outside. Count even at 2-2. A 2-2 on the way, and there for strike 3. So Gasper picking up right where Sutton left off. Sutton struck out Leighton Mosier and Colby Pavone to end the 3rd, and now Gasper comes into the game and strikes out Jacob Kalich to start the 4th. Now Zane Klinkan at the plate. He'll take the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Clincan walked back in the second inning. Clincan, a tough guy to throw strikes to. Being a little guy there in the batter's box. But Gasper having no problems. The count now at 0-2. And Pirates looking for a quick bottom half of the fourth inning. That pitch getting away a little bit from Gasper as the count moves to 1-2. Lights bright in Hopwood tonight. Not much of a breeze, I understand, for opening night last night. Had some cool breezes off the lake. Not too bad tonight. That pitch missing, and even up the count at 2-2. The temperature expected to warm up dramatically as the week moves on. Now the 2-2, low and outside, and we're full of 3-2 as Clincan's worked his way back into the count here against Tyler Gasper. Now the payoff pitch on the way and in there for strike three. Clincan hesitated a little bit and pulled back. Well, the pitch was in the strike zone, and it's back-to-back strikeouts for Tyler Gasper, setting down Kalich and Clincan. And now Nick Hall, who struck out facing Sutton back in the second inning, comes to the plate. Gasper will wind and fire the first pitch. Tying outside, 1-0. Top of the order, and J.J. Johnson due up behind Hall. 1-0 pitch, and therefore a strike to even up the count at 1-1.
Make contact with that ball. That's all you gotta do.
Now the 1-1 on the way, swinging a miss, strike two. 2 strikes on Nick Hall. Now the 1-2 pitch. Misses there. Count even at 2-2.
Make contact.
And 2-2 high and inside. Count now full of 3-2. Now the payoff pitch. Low and outside, ball 4. So Gasper, after back-to-back strikeouts of Kalich and Clincan, walks Nick Hall to put a runner on with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the fourth. Now the top of the order, and J.J. Johnson due up. Third time up for Johnson. Struck out back in the first inning, walked and scored a run in the third. First pitch here to J.J. misses low and outside. We'll keep Nick Hall over at first. Now the 1-0. Low and outside, and this time Hall's going to run down to second. No throw there from Van Meter.
Good job, Nick.
Now Hall in scoring position. Dodgers up 3-1. Pirates took a 1-0 lead. Top of the second. Dodgers mashed it back. Bottom half of the inning. The Dodgers getting 2 in the bottom half of the third. Count here now at 2-1. To J.J. Johnson from Tyler Gasper with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the fourth. 2-1 pitch on the way, right down the pipe for a strike. Now 2 strikes on Johnson.
Make contact. Touch that ball.
J.J. back in the batter's box. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Gasper. Just issued the 1 walk to Nick Hall. No damage done. And still the Dodgers 3, Pirates 1 after 4 here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Top of the fifth inning. Pirates with Trenton Clemmer, Anthony Cervone, and Alex Sutton due up. Clemmer batting from the number 9 position in the order as Musco finds the strike zone on the first pitch there to Clemmer, and then the top of the order in Cervone and Sutton. Musco ended the fourth inning with 3 straight strikeouts after Van Meter got an infield single. Now has 2 strikes here on Clemmer already. Now Musco set, 0-2 pitch on the way. Misses low and outside. Count out 1-2. Clemmer flew out to Zane Klinkan in center field first time up. And he'll strike out here second time up. It's now 4 straight strikeouts for Tate Musco. He's mowing them down. On the top of the order, and Anthony Cervone. Dodgers pitchers have struck out 7 so far in the game. Off-speed pitch there, hit on the ground to short, and Mosier unable to come up with it. And Anthony Cervone aboard. Now Alex Sutton at the plate. First pitch misses high. Count at 1-0. A 1-0, swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1. One, misses high, count at 2-1. Two-one pitch, and there for another strike, 2-2. Musco looking for his 5th strikeout already. And gets it right here. Every out recorded so far since Musco's come in has been a strikeout. Now 2 down here in the top half of the 5th, and Tyler Gasper coming to the plate. Gasper's been aboard in both plate appearances. Walked back in the first inning, single to right field in the 3rd inning. Takes the first pitch here, high for ball 1. Now a 1-0. A little inside, count at 2-0. Two-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Late on that one was Gasper. Two one on the way. Fouled here on the near side. Count out 2-2. Musco looking for strikeout number 6. Pretty good start to the new season. Misses low there. Count full at 3-2. Payoff pitch. Missed low and inside, so the walk issued to Gasper. He's now been on base safely in all 3 plate appearances. 2 walks and then single to right field. And now Gary Smitley coming to the plate. Smitley struck out twice so far in this game. Now a little meeting on the mound. Coach Vecchiola coming out with Sevy to talk to Tate Musco. Talk a little strategy here with 2 on and 2 outs. Gasper on first, Cervone on second. Gary Smitley now to stand in. First pitch here, Musco to Smitley, and therefore a strike. A little bit of a check swing there from Gary. Now the 0-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. Big cut there from Gary Smitley. 0-2 must go to Smitley. Smitley deep in the batter's box. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Now 6 strikeouts for Musco. Dodgers still hanging on to a 3-1 lead. As we go to the bottom of the 5th here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Brian Mrozak and Jerry Dupay back here at the Beaner Field in Hopwood, moving to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Dodgers trying to tack on a few insurance runs. They'll have the meat of their order up. Savvy Vecchiola, Tate Musco, and Connor Hebb to 2, 3, and 4 hitters as they work through their order for the 3rd time tonight. Dodgers with a run in the 2nd inning, 2 runs in the 3rd. Pirates' lone run came in the top of the 2nd inning. Tyler Gasper to start his 2nd inning of work on the mound here for the Pirates, facing Sevi Vecchiola, who struck out twice so far in this game for the Dodgers. First pitch here fouled off by Sevi. Got it 0-1. Now the 0-1 fouled off again. Now 2 strikes on Sevi Vecchiola. Now the 2-strike pitch, low and outside. The count at 1-2. And Gasper wants a different ball. Again, the count 1-2. Pitch on the way, check swing, and there for strike 3. So Sevi struck out 3 times tonight. And we have 1 out here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now Tate Musco was mowed down 6 Pirates and just 2 innings of work on the mound comes to the plate. Musco a star at the plate last time up. RBI triple to right center field and stole home. And that run, an insurance run for the Dodgers, put them up by 2, and that's where we stand right now, 3-1 in this game. So Musco fouled off the first pitch here from Gasper. 0-1 on the way. That one well high and outside. Count out 1-1. You can tell Musco's a player. One on the way. Pitch miss low. Count at 2-1. Tate already pretty good size for being in his age division as he pops one up here on the left side along the line. It just goes foul. Hunter Bolin unable to track it down there for the Pirates. Count out 2-2. Gasper to Musco. 2-2 on the way. High and outside. Count out full of 3-2. Payoff pitch. High and outside for ball 4. Musco might be looking for more. The ball corralled in there by Cameron Van Meter. Musco with a 1-out walk. He's been on base safely now in 2 of 3 plate appearances, and now Connor Hebda will come to the plate. Hebda struck out swinging first time up, walked second time up in the 3rd inning. That one gets away from Van Meter, actually sent wide there by Gasper, and Musco down to second, now halfway between 2nd and 3rd. Which way is he going to go? Now they make the throw to 3rd. They have him in a mini rundown. He'll just be run back to the second base bag. You have to pay attention to Tate on the base pass. We mentioned he stole home last time he was on the bases back in the 3rd inning. Watch for him to maybe try to venture down to 3rd base here. 1-0 pitch here to Hebda. Swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1. Now the 1-1. Misses low, and there goes Musco down to 3rd, no throw. Now the question is, will they try to find a way again to get Musco to steal home? Counts at 2-1 here to Hebda. Pitch misses low and outside, but knocked down well there by Van Meter. Count moves to 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. Low and inside. Here comes Musco coming home and will score the Dodgers' 4th run. Can't mess around with Tate Musco on the base pass. It was a walk issue there to Connor Hebda. And so Musco walked, managed to steal his way around the base paths and get home as the Dodgers tack on another insurance run to now lead 4-1. 1 out as we work here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Pirates will have 3 outs to work with in the top half of the 6th. They'll have Cameron Van Meter, Roman Haskins, and Jacob Jones due up. 5, 6, and 7 hitters in their lineup. Strike there on Leighton Mosier. Mosier struck out twice already in this game. Count 0-1 here, facing Tyler Gasper. On the 0-1 pitch, off the plate, and down to second is Hebda. The throw gets deflected around and finally saved there by Jones after deflecting off of Sutton. Dave Trader now cleans off home plate. Count out 2-1. Gasper to Mosier. The 2-1 pitch. And there for strike 2. Got now even at 2-2 and down to 3rd as Van Meter lost the ball. Was between his legs, couldn't find it. Connor Hebda now advances down to 3rd. The Dodgers have certainly used aggressive base running to their advantage here tonight. 2-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. Now Colby Pavone will come to the plate. Pavone walked and scored a run first time up in the 2nd inning, struck out swinging to end the 3rd. First time he's faced Gasper here tonight. The first pitch on the way, low and outside. Let's see if Hebda makes a move. No. Count at 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. We're even at 1-1. 1-1 there off the plate. Count now 2-1. Gasper to Pavone. And the Pirates will need at least 3 to extend this game. In the top half of the 6th inning. 2-1 pitch here, and there for strike 2. 2 strikes now on Colby Pavone. Now Gasper trying to finish off Colby. That pitch low and outside. Hebda almost halfway down the line. Now retreats back to third. Count is full at 3-2. No delay here for Van Meter to readjust the catcher's gear there for the Pirates. He's now set. And payoff pitch with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. On the way and off the plate for ball 4. The third walk of the inning issued for Gasper. Now heading down to second. Throw is there. Tag made, and that's the inning. And the run did not score in time. Pavone was out at second before Hebda crossed home plate. So the Dodgers do tack on a run in the 5th from Tate Musco. That's a 4-1 Dodgers lead over the Pirates as we head to the top of the 6th. Pirates down to their final 3 outs when we come back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920. The area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Pirates down to their final 3 outs. They'll have Cameron Van Meter, Roman Haskins, and Jacob Jones coming to the plate here in the top half of the 6th inning. Tate Musco, starting his 3rd inning of work on the mound for the Dodgers, has struck out 6 already. Yes, that's right. He struck out and accounted for every Dodgers outs in the innings he's worked. The Pirates have had a couple of base runners. Cameron Van Meter, who's at the plate here, an infield single last time up on an off-speed pitch from Musco. No doubt about the first one, and therefore a strike. Anthony Cervone got on via an error, and Tyler Gasper walked. Both Cervone and Gasper getting on in the 5th inning. That pitch from Musco to Van Meter missing low. To even up the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back with a heat. Swing and a miss. Now 2 strikes on Cameron Van Meter. Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's now 7 strikeouts for Tate Musco. And 11 strikeouts total for Dodgers pitchers tonight. And 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Roman Haskins now at the plate. Haskins 1 for 2 today. Swing and a miss there at the first pitch from Musco. Haskins single to left field first time up in the 2nd inning. Struck out last time up, and now has 2 strikes on him here against Tate Musco. He singled off of Colby Pavone back in the 2nd. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one hit on the ground to first. Knocked down there by Hebda, who steps on first base to make the out 3 unassisted for the 2nd out of this top half of the 6th inning. Now Jacob Jones, the last chance for the Pirates here tonight. Jones walked and scored the Pirates' only run back in the 2nd inning. Struck out last time up against Musco in the 4th. Now Musco's first pitch here to Jones brings the heat, misses inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1. Now 1-2. Now Musco trying to finish off Jones. Get the Dodgers a 4-1 win. 1-2 pitch. Off speed pitch. Misses high and outside. A little throwaway there. Maybe trying to get Jones to chase. Now the 2-2. Musco back with the heat, and there's strike 3, and there's your game. So Musco finishes with 8 strikeouts, and the Dodgers get a 4-1 win over the Pirates here at the Beaner Field in Hopwood. Tonight's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith and his staff. I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupay. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Again, your final score, the Dodgers 4, the Pirates 1. So long, everybody.